that jazz after this wave. Oh, there's a ninja and I can't do nothing about him. There we go.
That's why I put that harpoon back there. This seems to be far more effective. It's hard to pull all of this off when you're doing it solo, though. In the first wave. There's an ogre in the back.
I can't do much about it. I got no DPS. This is a pure builder.
Okay, I have a solution for that. It's called upping the buff beam, and then whoop, upping the buff beam, and then getting up here and hanging out while I repair the wall. We have a minute 20, and we only have a handful of baddies left.
Harpoon is like clipping into this invisible wall. Like,
all right, well, yeah, yeah, because of the. We got 53 seconds, and we've got 2 baddies left as of now. Much better.
Alright. Let me get the reflect wall up.
Alright, I'm going to finish laying these front-facing harpoons.
Get the reflect wall. And our healing aura.
We need, yeah, we just need the rest of this line of harpoonage. Harpoonage, there we go. There's always such a tight squeeze right here. Oop.
That's what she said.
That's... Alright, I'm gonna face that one that way.
Oh, and you like strength drains as well.
Yeah, I use them on the ends. What? I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's why. To turn that harpoon. I don't want the harpoon turned like that. I want it like that.
I'm surprised I don't use the ensnare, because I heard the DPS reduction from ensnare is even more than strength drain.
Actually, yeah, I think ensnare is only 3 DU. What? But,
because it slows them down to like 20%, which means it reduces their DPS by like 4/5.
Yeah, but I've gotten used to using the gas traps to stop the Jin.
Yeah, you can still use both. You don't have to have one or the other.
Oh. Oh, huh.
It's a green. It's not that good at all.
Alright, I think we are just about happy good here. We had to kick somebody earlier. He was like spam grabbing, like right, you know, he was just like trying to clear the level of gear right at the last minute. We were like, what are you doing? We get down to like the last 20 seconds. He's like just picking everything up. We were like, yep, nope, bye.
Alright, things are looking better now.
Yeah, and we got 10 DU left. We're missing 1 booster beam. And I think that's it. Which means that we have 4 DU left over to stick somewhere.
I'll just probably this slow or at the front wall.
Yeah. Like I said, I got my imp does a really awesome job of repairing. So I usually will just like hang out up front. The problem is making sure that things are dying so that I have mana to repair with.
Yeah, I got the genie. I can always drop mana.
Right. Yeah.
I get like instantly full mana.
Yeah.
And I can change out to a Guardian in a little bit. Right now I'll use this to upgrade.
Yeah. I'm just upgrading. Ogre in the back. I'll go deal with that. Oh, you're dealing with that. Never mind. Ogre in the back. I'll go deal with that. Never mind. Vicious has it.
I am on the wall with my face. And my burly beard of Chuck Norriston. Now that I think about it, this costume kind of does remind me of Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Like old school Chuck Norris.
It's Chuck Arnold.
That would be a really scary combination.
Yeah, we have a Jin floating around up on the... He looks like he's hung up top.
Why are you looking at a Jin's junk? Just tell me that. There's a wyvern up there.
Why? What?
There's a wyvern up here. The one that always gets stuck.
Oh. Oh, I see it now. It wasn't showing up a minute ago. Apple chests, muhaha. I usually leave just the one that's so far away that it's not worth going to go get.
They're all worth getting. As long as you don't have to do any building, you got enough time.
A new crappy lightsaber for my tavern. I'm making me a lightsaber table. For no reason other than it just looks cool. That's green, but yeah. Oh, they did change the loot scaling here, so you can get a lot better loot running this.
That's good. Maybe I can actually progress now. Maybe.
And this is where a lot of my loot came from, or my gear came from.
Alright, so you want another buff beam for the front harpoons?
For the ones on the left side. You can start it, like, that's what I was talking about. If you start here and just run it back down this way, that's what I usually do, is I run it down along that, and then they're all happy and buffed, yeah.
Like that?
Well, I usually run it, yeah.
Like this?
Yes.
So, alright. I'll stay on Arnold. He's survivable, does DPS, and I need to level him up to 78.
I could probably get on my barbarian too.
No, you want the active builder bonus. You got all the harpoons.
Yeah.
That's why I always have to stay on my accounts this when I do the building.
We can't G up, dang it.
No.
Yeah. It's like, that's... Why not? But I wanna...
I'm a little bit worried that Ensnare Aura is out here in desummoning range. Size got boosted when...
When you put it on top of the booster beam. It's like... Should have scaled it down, maybe. I'm not sure what just hit me. That was kind of weird. I jumped into your tavern and died.
It's a very, very deadly tavern. Only ragtag tough guys hang out there. Yeah, you'll find the wall will like definitely not get hurt now, because now they're going to be attacking so slow.
I didn't mean to do that.
Because the gas trap doesn't affect the ninjas and the ogres, and those are the guys that hurt your wall, but the slow does.
Good point. I have to bear that in mind for future reference.
And of course, if you compare the slow to the strength drain directly, I'd say that the strength drain is not as good, but you can use both if you got enough to you, and then it's even better.
Yeah, we did a Misty survival run, and I was the key builder for most of it. The only thing I didn't build was traps, and we did pretty good. The only problem, like I said, the only problem we ran into was we had some spare DU that we wound up not we spent it on some extra proxies. We probably should have thrown out some ensnares.
Oh, the back went down. We're gonna die.
Did it?
Yeah, no one was very addicted to it, but we won't die. We'll probably be okay.
The back didn't go down.
Oh, never mind.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. It's because my camera got turned around. I was like, why is this stream of enemies in our base that actually own out the front?
Whoops.
I swear to God that I saw the harpoons and then the back wall was missing, but it was actually. But I walked out the front to where all the enemies. I was like, there's never this many enemies in the back. What's going on here?
Something is wrong.
And suddenly, ninjas.
Yeah.
I don't even have to use a stance. I just sit here and fight toe-to-toe with the ogres. It's like, whatever.
Yeah. Like, the only time I use stances is when I'm running Misty Mire, because, you know, you get with the gas traps and stuff where we were building up choke points. I'd throw on turtle and siphon and just blaze through them. The two Jin up here, or one now. Where, oh. Wyvern. We have a whole 1 DU left. What could we use it for?
Reflectable on the back.
Yeah, actually that could be fairly useful.
The only thing is, it would be like right next to the wall, so it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be able to be in safety.
Yeah, with the change that they made to the loot scaling, also the amount of mana you get from one run through this has changed.
True.
Which is nice. That's how I knew that they'd made the modification, because it was like, you know, kind of hinted at. They never really said that they did it. Like me and I just went brain dead. One of the other guys I was gaming with. Me and we were running through this map. Yeah. No, we were we were running through this last night. We failed like 5 times, but in 45 minutes we made it all the way to, you know, to the final wave, and then died. And then we were like, well, okay, whatever. And we walked out of here with like 140 mil.
Cool.
So I was like, woot. Money. Is there anything that hasn't got at least a level 1 on it?
I don't think so.
Okay. I've only got 190 mana.
I got 120. We can add it. Math is cool. Now you can upgrade that level 2. No, you probably still don't have enough.
Nope, 311. I need 89 more manas.
Here they come. Hold the gates.
Here, I'll just repair the traps.
Yeah, I like the DSTs back here, because all these wyverns that are flying past that the harpoons aren't doing anything to, the DSTs would like snipe them all down. But they're so expensive, so I guess this is...
Yeah.
If it works without them, it's probably better.
Yeah. Well, it was your suggestion that the harpoons, because of piercing, were better than DSTs, that I even went with the idea of trying to...
Oh, they are. In every scenario except for when the harpoons can't hit.
Yeah.
They do just about as much DPS, they cost less DU, they pierce, they shoot faster. Yeah, they need to show some DSTs love, man. They're not up to par. They need to lower the DU cost. I think they're fine as is, they just need to lower the DU cost.
Yeah, they use